Squad, we bring the hype and we bring the pain. Throw that 1-2 hook, 1-1-2-1-2, and we set it up with feints. If we get knocked down, then we get back up and more something like Ukraine. We do this something like Usyk, we're separating the real from the fake.
Hello fight fans, welcome. I'm the Tartan Witch and I'm here with iBOX today, and we have a very special guest. We've got Matt the Savage Sutton with us. How's it going, Matt? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I've got out my rut. I was in a bit of a rut after my last fight with Phil. Seeing my hand went, and no excuses, I've not been able to train for fucking 2 months.
Okay, so you've had to have a bit of time off?
Yeah, and it's the most time off I've had since I've started to bare knuckle, and I don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Matt fought Phil Flavelle on the 5th of April for the WBKB4 show in Workington, where he got a loss. He went away from that, and like he said, he had a bit of a hand injury, so he had to take a bit of time out, so that kind of was a bit mentally draining, having to take that time out.
I've been back about 6 weeks now.
Okay.
5, 6 weeks.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, give or take. But it's just getting there now where I can hit things, but I'm training, got a new coach, Jack Blair.
Yeah, and, shout out to Jack Blair. Anybody that's looking for one-to-one boxing sessions or even bare knuckle sessions, hit him up.
Yeah, definitely.
On Facebook.
I'm getting my sparring in as well now, because he's my weight, Kai's the weight I want to get to. So I've got plenty of sparring for me now. Yeah,
we're really lucky. We've got a couple of champions now here in Annan from the different fight promotions. So that we've got a bit of a group of us now that come down together and we do a bit of sparring, a bit of training. We're here at the Deep Burn Gym today. Me and Matt have come just for a quick hour and a half to do a little bit of cardio, really, bit of bag work.
Just keep warm in between lessons and that in between. Because I'm with Jack twice a week, but it's hard at the minute because he works nights and just juggling it about. But
what did you learn from the WBKB4 fight with Phil Flavelle? What did you take away from that fight, Matt?
Well, that's a good question, that. I felt a bit down until I watched it back, because I felt like I didn't do myself justice. I felt like I was trying to look for a way out. But when I watched it back, I thought, I'll tell you what, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Okay.
But Phil, he was just too big for me. He was too big. He done a good weight cut and he done it the right way. So I could feel the weight difference. Yeah. So hence why the next fight I'm gonna lose a bit of weight. So I could be Phil. I could be the bigger person.
Yeah. So the Savage is going to be fighting on the next WBKB show, WBKB5. In Workington on the 4th of October, and your opponent is, who is it you're fighting, Matt?
I can't remember, sorry. I think his name's Sam Coulson, is it?
Yeah, I know, I think it is Sam.
Yes. Sorry, Sam, it is Sam.
It is very, very new. It's literally just been made within the last week or so.
Coulson, I'm sure
I think it's Coulson, Sam Coulson. I'll maybe have to edit something in if we are wrong. How are you feeling?
I could have looked on my phone.
Yeah, have a wee look if you want.
I'm sure it is. I'm all right now. I'm all right. I've got a little holiday in 2 weeks.
Oh, where are you off to?
Fuerteventura.
Oh, very nice.
So there's a good gym over there. Been looking at Bailey's gym.
Okay.
It's where all the pros go. It's Cal Brooks' gym.
Okay.
So Cal Brooks, the owner, but Johnny Fisher, all the matchroom fighters go over there.
Okay.
So that's 30 minutes from my hotel, so I've got to get a couple of day trips and evolve it round.
Yeah, get a little bit of content.
So I could get a little one-to-one and...
Yeah, defo, that'll be amazing.
Then arrange the day out round, that sort of thing.
So even though you're going on a nice 14... You kind of got 14 days away, you're not going to be resting.
7, I'm not that close. I've not earned my money yet.
Okay, sorry, so you're going away for the week. So
just
while
7
you're
days.
there, you're going to hit the gym a few times, you're not even going to have any time off during the holiday.
No, I never do. It saves my holiday as well, because my body clock, I'm still up at 5:30.
Okay.
Can't wake the family up at 5:30, so I'll just go to the gym.
Yeah.
2 hours. By the time I'm back at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they've had a shower, they've been down for breakfast, so good to go.
So for the fans, Matt, what is a day like in the Savage's life? Just day to day, a normal day.
Sorry, I'm not being rude. Sam Casson.
Sam Casson, yes, it is Sam Casson. So you're going to be taking on Sam Casson. And what weight's that at?
Bantamweight.
Bantamweight,
so
okay.
62 kilo. I weighed myself this morning, I'm 65.5. And that's me not dieting.
Okay,
I've not
so-
started dieting, I've not done anything yet. So.
Yeah, so you're perfect.
And that's my natural weight, so I'm 65.5.
Okay, then
And
that's...
all my bare knuckles have been at featherweight.
I'm right to say that Sam Casson, he
62.
also trains with Sam Peel.
Yeah, Sam Peel and Lewis.
And
Bragg,
Lewis,
is it Lewis Bragg?
Lewis Bragg as well, yep, and Workington as well. And he's a Workington lad, isn't he?
Whitehaven, I think.
Oh, is he
He's
Whitehaven, yeah.
Whitehaven, I might be wrong, but he's local
Okay.
anyway. Whitehaven or Workington.
So how are you feeling going into that fight? Is this you now in fight camp from now till then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually got a fight I've been keeping quiet.
Okay.
31st of July on Warlords.
Okay.
This will be my last one, 64 to 66 kilo.
Okay, and who are you taking on in the Warlords?
Chris Rees.
Okay, Chris
the Welsh
Rees.
lad. Yeah,
Okay.
Rees.
Yeah, Chris Rees, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so that's on
that'd be my
31st of
last-
July.
26th, I think,
26th.
26th of July. And then I won't be taking anything else on until WBKB.
Okay.
So that'd be my little one to get back in the way, get my love back after my hand and seeing how it holds up.
Yeah.
And then
We'll see how
gives
we
me
get on,
plenty
yeah.
of time the rest of October from July.
So fight fans, look out for the 31st of July.
No, 26th.
26th of
26th.
July on Warlords. Warlords, Matt Sutton is going to be fighting. He's going to be against Chris Rees.
But he's cutting down to fight me. He normally
he's coming
fights at
down in weight.
68 to 70, but he's coming down to 66 to 64 to fight me.
Okay, so a bit of a weight cut there.
So he's losing. Well, he's doing what I want to do the next time round.
What's your day-to-day like training? Your day-to-day like when you train? Like, have you got any little special things that you like to stick to?
No, not really. Like I used to. I've always trained on myself, you know. I've trained with Charlie Shepherd last year for twice a week for 10 months, and I loved it and I improved. But I need that person in my corner now. I need that person to see me in the gym.
Yep.
And because I'm 37 this year, so I need them to see me in the gym and see me in the fight and bring it back to practice in the gym.
Yeah, like Jack Blair.
Yeah, rather like Jack. Jack's 20. He's fresh. He's got fresh ideas, and he's very confident in himself.
Yeah.
And
very good amateur.
Good
pedigree
amateur
background as
good
well.
Amateur. Obviously, Charlie, fucking world champion. You know, you can't get much better than that. But purely, I need that man in my corner.
And you know what they say?
All it is.
It takes a village as well. It isn't a case of just one trainer, one person. You do need to get around, learn a few things off different people.
That's it, and it makes it easier now. I feel like the Godfather. Because I had that one fight and now I've had 7 and now there's fucking 3 champions, another one pending, and then me if I get a shot, do you know what I mean? In one area within a 7-mile radius.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Come on, imagine if we have.
Yeah, it's 3 already, and I feel like I started it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh well, you did. You did. If it wasn't for you, I'd.
But they would have found their way in the way, everyone. But the fighters, didn't they?
And maybe, but you don't know that. You don't know that for 100%. Like I had messaged Kev and that, but they'd never ever got back to me. Or they couldn't find someone, maybe another female, but it was just so happened.
Nah, Kev's ignorant.
You came. Just you wait, Kev, when you see him next. I have nothing to do with this. When you said to them, you've got a female, they were able to sort me out, got me my fight. I had my fight. Then Kai, Jack, Josh, everybody kind of seen what that did for my kind of career, how quickly I got elevated, and I think they just thought.
Because you live where them 3 lived.
Yeah.
I live about 10 miles down the road, but
originally you're not from Annan, are you? No, but you've lived here for what? A long time
14
now.
years,
14
I think.
years, yeah. As long as me. I'm not from Annan, I'm from Dumfries. But I've lived here.
So yeah, Jack, he would have been 6 or 7 when I moved here.
That's crazy,
and now he's
isn't
my
it?
coach.
Yeah.
And that's me been round the world and come back, and Jack.
It's crazy. It just goes to show that age is only a number.
It is.
So after the Warlords, like you said, that's you kind of getting yourself in, you're kind of dipping your toes back in. WBKB this year, that's it. The only 2 fights you're looking to make this year. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe one after before the year.
See how you get on. Yeah.
Them 2.
Yeah.
Because then that puts me on an even number for the year.
Where would you like to? where would you like to see yourself going in the bare knuckle? Like, what's the dream?
I just want a fucking burger van. I just want a food truck. I've met plenty of people around the thing. If someone sponsors me, goes, look, I'll give you 10 grand as your sponsorship for an 8-week camp, I'd take it and never fight again. I'd take that one fight, I'd take the 10 grand and whatever fucking passes, and I'd never fight again.
You go train your ass off.
I just want to be my own boss. I've got all these mental health problems like everyone has, but I can't keep a job down. But it's not just me, it's my family. We've got mortgages, cars, kid. It's just, if I go into that mode, the whole house goes down.
Everything
the whole
falls
house
apart.
goes down.
Yeah.
If I'm my own boss and just do that at weekends, fucking, I can just work, I could train all week.
So would you say boxing kind of keeps you out of trouble, keeps you disciplined in life?
It does, it just keeps me out of trouble at home.
Yeah.
Like, we've all got stresses from the past we can't stop thinking about, and current situations and that. But you sort of leave them here on the way home from work. I leave them here, then I'll go home, daddy's home, do you know what I mean?
It's nice to come in it.
But if Morgan knows I've not been to the gym, she's sort of shitting herself on the sofa.
She's like, oh God.
Is Nigel coming or is it Matt?
Yeah, she's like, oh gosh, what are we going to have today? Yeah. Now, I kind of feel the same, and I would say Tim notices the difference, and even my friends notice the difference to when I'm in the gym or when I'm not in the gym. Like you said, it kind of keeps the demons at bay when you're here.
Like my sleep, because I had a thing years ago, when I get stressed I have fits in my sleep.
Yeah.
Like twitches and nerves lashing out.
Yeah.
But they thought there was something wrong with me, and then I quit this job, and then they stopped. And then the doctor said it was down the stress. Head specialist, everyone, they said it was all fine. Said, you're fine, but every now and then I twitch. If I go to the gym, I don't twitch.
Yeah.
Because I'm not stressed.
Yeah, I would say.
So if I leave a fucking week, like last week, Morgan said she was twitching a lot last night. It's because I've not been to a gym in ages.
Yeah, you've got that energy.
Like that, I'm stressed out, and I don't know what it is. I've had wires on my head, I've had everything, and they put it down the stress.
It's just mental. That's what it is. We're just all mental. And that is a running theme, though, in the bare knuckle, is mental health. We do all struggle with our mental health, aren't we? We're all got a bit temper issues. Yeah. And outside
we've all got a past.
And this is it. And outside people would think, oh, what are they? They're so feral, they're so mental. Like, why do they do that? But they don't understand actually what it does for us. It keeps us in check in our life.
That's not the scary bit. The life's the scary bit.
Yeah.
That's the fun bit. That's your hobby.
Yeah.
It's the life outside the ring's the scary bit, really, for me.
So, fight promotions wise, you've fought for the WBKB, you've fought for Warlords.
Not Warlords yet.
Is this your first fight? Okay, you fought for the BK as well?
No, I never fought for them. I fought for Olympus twice. Shout out to Olympus, Sam Blakesley.
You got down and you got some training done with Sam.
Yeah, at
the weekend, didn't you? Yeah. How did you like that?
It was all right. Done the Rotherham cold water therapy, which was all right.
Yeah.
I come out of it though with big spots. I've never told Sam this, but I got home that night and these spots, you should have seen the yellow coming out of them. They weren't there on the way to Rotherham.
Oh, that's probably whatever's in the water, guys.
Yeah, that water was manky. Sam would say we had to shut the gates because it was like a
canal.
So we had to shut the gates and wait for it to fill up.
Oh.
But I made Sam go first, make sure it was deep enough, and then I went, well, I don't know, he's short, so it wouldn't have mattered.
I think this is probably going to end up a very popular thing where Sam takes everybody, he said he's going to take everyone to this spot.
Well, we actually had a phone call off a lady who he trains as well, and she said, are we doing cold water therapy today? When I've got my friends down, I'm actually doing it now.
Oh, bless. Oh, there you go. So if you want some cold water therapy, I mean, it's no your usual cold water therapy.
No, you might need a tetanus afterwards. Outdate your tetanus. Fucking Rotherham fucking tetanus. The Rotherham riffraff.
I can't, so you came out with big yellow spots?
Yeah, not there on him, but by the time I got, see that there? That's what that was.
I can see it.
That's what that was.
Shit, mate.
Morgan popped that Saturday night when I got in, but she was hooking away at it and all this stuff kept coming out of it. She said, I've not seen it like that before.
Oh, mate, well, thank you very much for your time. The last question is, do you have a favourite bare knuckle fighter, and is there anybody that you would like to fight in the scene?
Do you know what? I'm my fucking favourite fighter now.
Okay.
Fucking...
Not the Tartan witch, no.
Nah, me. Fucking, I've got to start fucking loving myself and backing myself.
Yeah, I'm one of your biggest fans. I'm one of his
no
biggest
one's better than fucking me. Especially at this new weight when I go down. But,
I love it. I love the
I
confidence.
sort of think I even messaged Andrew Bakewell, whether he watches or what. Comment
Andy,
about Lee Selby.
What's
I would
going
fight
on?
Lee Selby. You might all laugh, but I would fucking fight Lee Selby.
So hear that, Lee Selby, the savage.
I've watched him my
wants
whole life. Fucking brilliant boxer.
Yeah.
But I've had 7 bare knuckles. I'll have a fight.
Yeah, you'll fight
I've
anybody.
been stopped. I've lost 4 times. I've won 3, but I've only been stopped once. I've gone the distance 3 times. I won't fucking roll over.
There's a very...
Or what they're going to do, give him someone who no one really knows or heard of, and it's finished in 1 round. Of course, do you know what? I'll fucking have you.
And in bare knuckle, there is a famous saying, records are for DJs, and bare knuckle,
but,
you can't...
Listen, I'm not holding my breath. Do you know what I mean? There's favourites. It's a popularity contest at the end of the day.
It is, but also,
and
like
I've
you
not
said,
got that yet.
I'd definitely say you've started building your fan base now, and you've had, like you said, 7 fights, 7 bare knuckle fights.
I've worked it out. I've completed 16 2-minute rounds.
Wow.
In bare knuckle boxing. That's without when I've stopped him. There's the fucking 16 full rounds.
Yeah, and I agree. This man needs his shot.
I'm 37 this year. I just want 1 fight, Belgravia, tada. You never hear from me again.
And if there's any businesses out there that's watching, anyone that's watching with a little bit extra cash in their pocket, and they think, do you know what? I like the sound of this. I like this guy. If you want to help towards Matt's journey, whether it's nutrition, training, helping him get that.
That's what I mean. It don't even have to be money, does it?
No,
if someone's got a little shop and they make little ready meals, just anything.
Helping a man out. Any sort of financial, or even like you said there, any sort of help, whether it's financial or just kind of resources, would be much appreciated.
Free petrol, a car.
Make sure you follow Matt on Instagram, on Facebook, and if you would like to sponsor him for his next up and coming fights with Warlords and the WBKB, please contact him. This is going to be one of the biggest, fastest growing sports, and it's only just beginning.
Look at the likes of Lee Selby, Jamie Cox as well, is British champion. Jamie Cox is having a fight.
Yeah.
Fucking soon, I think he might be on the next one.
So Andy,
Jamie Cox
Andrew Bakewell, get your finger out your bum and get this man signed for the next BKFC fight. Come on! Thank you, Savage fight fans. Keep your eyes peeled.
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Get control of your ego. Don't hide your delicate pride from the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill. You have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.